Hello, 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 my friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Alicia, and all this behind me back here, is Quilty Bird Piecing. This is where I talk about all my stitchy things, all my quilty things, all my crafty things, the different things that I like to do. And today, we are going to do some quick updates because I didn't get everything done that I'd like to have gotten done, but I did a fair amount. I think I did. I did a fair amount. Also, we are going to give away another of our Pass the Stash giveaway. We're also going to talk about a few things that I have coming in, a few things that I have gotten in, and kind of a change to my schedule going forward. So, we're still going to meet every 2 weeks. No guarantee that it's going to be on a Monday or Tuesday, but every 2 weeks we're still going to meet here in this channel, in this little room that I am in. We're going to do that, but the way that I'm going to work throughout the month is going to change up just a little bit. But before we get into all of that, let's start with our Pass the Stash giveaway. Ms. Chloe Morgan, your package is in the mail and headed to you. Forgive me for taking so long to get it out. Life has just been lifing me into a corner here lately. But it did get in the mail for you this past weekend, so you should have it sometime before the end of the week. But I'm in Alabama, and Sugar is in Rhode Island. That's a long ways, so it may take a few days, most definitely, to get to you. And if your cold weather is turning to snow like our cold weather down here just started to do, it may take a little longer. But it is in the mail, and it is headed to you. And if you do not have it by, say, Friday or Saturday, feel free to shoot me an email. I will put my email down in the description box. And feel free to shoot me an email, and I will try to track it down for you. Now, I should have been more prepared and brought the next giveaway with me. So let me kind of put y'all on hold for a second and go to that little basket behind me right there where my thumb is pointing to and grab it so we can pull out another giveaway. Okay, I am back. So the last giveaway that we have to choose a winner for today was the Garden of Color quilt that is pre-cut in all its little pieces. And our winner is, oh, can you see? Wait. REDPR328. If that is you, congratulations. I am going to put my email in the description below, and you send me an email and I will shoot this out to you. It's all packaged up with all its little pieces. I will just put it in a box and shoot it to you. Just remember that it will not say that it's coming from me. It will say that it is coming from Glitter Dreams and Angel Wings Gifts. So when you receive it, that's what it will say. But it is from me, Alicia the Quilty Bird. That is just the name of a past business that I had, that the account that I used to do the shipping is under. So again, REDPR325. You're our winner. I'm not sure what your name is. I really wish I knew so that I could call your name. But that is you. You're our winner. And you just shoot me an email, and we will get this baby right out to you. I will try my best to keep life from life in me into a corner going forward. It's been a trying situation, but what life didn't realize is that me and my God was going to come out of that corner like a swinging. So I had to put it in its place for a minute so that I can have, some peace about myself and be able to get these lovely things out to you guys. But send me an email and I'll get this lovely girl out to you. And Chloe, I have already got yours in the mail, so you should be receiving it soon. With that done, let's pick what we will be giving away in our next update video. Round and round we go, round and round we go, and where am I going to stop? There are a plethora of things in this box. Now, I will admit that these are things that I got in previous subscription boxes that I no longer subscribe to. However, they are lovely. They are very, very, very lovely. The first one is this table topper. I received this from Open Gate Quilts, and it has all the fabric for the quilt top and binding. Let me pull up the pattern. And the pattern says that the quilt, hold on, that the quilt top is 26 1/4 by 26 1/4. And although that is a realistic picture of it, I kind of think this picture looks a bit clearer here and a little bigger, but that is what it looks like. And the fabric, I think this is a Danny Mogstead fabric, but I can't be sure about that. I've had it for a minute. It's this gray, red, white, blue, and gray. There's this blue, and this is actually the same fabric, I think. Hold on, I think it is. This is actually the same fabric that's in the quilt kit. But this blue, this white background, and this red. So it gives you everything for quilt top and binding. Get that. For this quilt. Secondly, this came from a box that I received from I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's a Make It Mini, and it makes this little bitty mini scarecrow. And it is everything you need to make it. There's so many pieces in here. I hate to open them all. But it's every piece, and it's cut to exactly what you need to make it. So you get this little kit, that little table topper, and also this little kit that makes what does it make? A manicure kit. It's like a little manicure kit that makes a little package that you put all your little manicure stuff in. And then it also has a little bag of your manicure kit pieces. It has an oil, a nail clipper, a little lotion, all kinds of stuff. A little nail file. There's all kinds of little stuff in it. And it makes this little manicure kit. I think it has, let me make sure. Does it have the, no it doesn't. I thought it had interfacing, but it does not have that. But it makes your little manicure kit. So you'll get those three things in our next giveaway. The little manicure kit, the Make It Mini with the scarecrow, and this table topper. And all you gotta do to get this lovely little kit is to leave a comment. I don't really care what you say. You know, if you had a lot of snow, you can tell me about the weather. You can tell me if life is lifing you into a corner, girlfriend. And if you need some prayer warriors to get you out of the corner, I'm your girl. Okay, you can tell me about that. You can tell me about what you're quilting. What are your updates? Where are you right now? I mean, you know, are you going on vacation? What did you get for Valentine's Day, girl? Did your man do right? Did your girl do right? I mean, what? What did you get? How did it go? What are your plans for the rest of the month? Whatever you want to tell me. I read all the comments, and wait, I did not put something in here right. Hold on. Something did not go back in here like it was supposed to. Got it. Okay. I read all the comments. I respond to them myself. I get a kick out of any and everything that you guys have to tell me. You know, I love hearing from you. I love having you because I have nobody else in my life to really talk about these things with. My husband, he pretty much just puts up with me talking about it. He shakes his head. He looks like he's interested, but he really ain't. So I really enjoy hearing from you guys. Lord, I'm having the hardest time putting this fabric back in this bag. What in the world? Oh, let me tell you, all these bags are reused. So ain't no telling what's on it. This one here says light blue top hat. I used this bag when I was doing a Tilda kid. It's called a birthday party, a birthday something. I ain't through with it yet. But I was making the light blue top hats. That's why this is on it. You know, you have to recycle some things sometimes. Don't judge me, okay? Take all that judgment off y'all face, all right? I'm just saying. Y'all know y'all reuse these bags too. I'm just saying. So, now that we done thoroughly understand that I'm a recycler, let's just get on into what I have to tell you about my updates. So, let's start with what I didn't do first. Because really, Alicia, what you doing with it? There's several things that I did not do because I just did not get around to that. Let me put this down and out the way. The first thing I did not do is these stinking oranges. I still ain't did these stinking oranges. But don't worry, the oranges are on my list for the very next thing that I'm going to put together. Stinking oranges. And then the next thing that I didn't do was, well, I asked you guys which things that I should work on. And somebody said that I should work on the, what is the name of this thing? This is the Fat Quarter Shop's charity quote from last year, Moonbeams. And somebody said that I should work on Moonbeams. So I pulled Moonbeams out. Not got around to that just yet. But the month's not over. We still got time. And this is the Strawberry Garden. I pulled that out to work this month as well. I ain't had time to get to that either. Like I said, life has been lifing me into a corner. Seriously, it has. But the things that I did work on, we will start with those first. Oh, come on. I gotta get my trusty little binder that I'm keeping my things in. And what's the first thing in here? First thing in here is my Guild challenge quilt, which I did nothing on. So we're gonna keep that, just gone past that page and keep on going. Now, one thing that I am super proud of is I am doing this quilt. It is called Peacemaker Sampler. It is a pattern by Pam Buddha, and the fabric is also by Pam Buddha with heart spun quilts, and it is manufactured by Marcus Fabrics. And let me walk over to our trusty little board here. On what is this? Design wall. And pull those blocks down to show them to you. Don't fall, don't fall. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 6, 5 or 6 blocks. So there's a sampler block, there was 2 sampler blocks, 2 chain blocks, and a 9 patch block, and I think this is technically a half chain, I think they call it. And we're going to start with our first sampler block, for which I have to label because they go in odd places in the quilt finishing. So sampler block number 1. I love it. This is a very traditional quilt, but this is sampler block number 1. Sampler block number 2. And then this is the half chain. Nine patch. Full chain. And the second full chain, because I made 2 full. It was 2 full chains. This is a 1 month assignment, guys. 1 month. I had to do all these little bitty pieces. And look, this block here is 3.5 inches. I like to have lost my mind. 3.5 inches. And look, this one and this one look so different. So I got a new baby. I got a Burnett B77. And yeah, I'm still trying to get those 1/4 inch seams right in that. So this one, you see all those wonky looking edges down here where it doesn't meet and all that good stuff? It's because I didn't have that stuff right. This one I got a little better. A lot better, actually. You can see those edges look a lot cleaner. They met up better to get their pointy things. A lot better in this one. Honey, trying to figure out how this girl works it was a lot. Let me just say that. It was a lot trying to figure that out with these teeny weeny little pieces. But I got her finished. That was month number 1. I think I have 2 and 3. I think I have 4 months of this. But this turned out to be a real learning experience, and it was very interesting trying to make everything line up, because I do my best to make everything line up, but it don't always do that, girlfriend. It just don't. I just go with it. I'm not one of those who's gonna take my block a piece and take it apart like 150,000 times. I ain't doing that. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I might do it twice at the most. But if it don't come out right after that second time I done took it apart, it just is what it is. It's going to go in there, and I dare you to find it. But that is my first month, and I think, let me see what I do for the second month. Let's move on to the second month, because this quilt is a beast. Let me just say that. It is a beast. It is. So there are cat's cradle units. 1, There are 2 sampler blocks in this one, and two or one, 2 chain blocks and 2 9 pads and an alternate 9 pads. So they're called alternate 9 patches. That is what I'll be making this month for that, and that's a lot. That is a lot. So in March, this one's a go. We will be moving on with this one, making those things for that. But that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Is it 6? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks for that one. I also worked on this beautiful lady as well. And I probably should have kept this one for last, because this quilt here is what prompted me to change my schedule going forward. But I worked on this, and I worked on, which one is it? These in the corner. Right there. And let me grab them. Actually, you can really see them right here going up and down. I'm just going to get them because they're all the same block. I think I turned this wrong. That's going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to. I hope it's not on point. I hope it's right. Anyway, this is what that looks like. And I did 4 of these. I think it's just a lovely block. Just absolutely the most lovely block ever. And I am more, if you guys will be able to tell over time, if you haven't been here but a minute or two, I like color, like yellow and pink and green, you know, like color, lots and lots and lots of color. And this fabric, both of these last 2 lines I'm showing you, is so out of my color ranges. But they turned out to be the most lovely blocks. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I did 4 of those. And yes, this will definitely be on my list going forward, because it actually prompted my change in schedule, as I just said. And then next, I did say this was going to be quick, didn't I? I didn't purposely lie. I'm supposed to be working on Bridal's Path, which is this lovely lady. And she's neither cut nor worked on, so we're going to keep it. But we got the rest of the month to go. We're going to get her ready. I am supposed to be working on this lovely lady, which is Lady Tulip. And, wow. Well, just throw it on the floor. Why don't I? Well, and she is neither cut nor worked on either. But we still got time. And this lovely lady here, I am currently in the process of putting together. Before I started this, I was in it, but I will be making these blocks here, which is what I'm in the process of making right now as we take this. So although she's not finished, she is cut and she's being worked. And this next lovely lady, who I named my quilts, I probably never told y'all that. So this one right here, which is Flyaway Flow, that's the name of the quilt pattern. But the name that I'm going to put on the quilts, because I named them all, is going to be, instead of Flyaway Flow, it's going to be Julia, which is my husband's grandmother's name, which he does not know that this particular quilt will be named after her, but I'm going to embroider Julia on the label that is in the back, and that is what her name is going to be. But she's neither cut nor worked. So we gonna keep it pushing with her too. That seems to be a going theme today. That's neither cut nor worked. Whew. Now let me pick this paper I just dropped on the floor because it don't belongs down here. So yes, let's see. What I have left is the produce section quilt, which I do not have a picture of. Right here, do I? No, but let me grab one while I get the pineapples off the wall. Only gonna take off one. One pineapple, and I made 4 pineapples, but I miscut this piece right here. Well, I missewed those corners, and so I miscut them, which means I have to recut them. But I'm not gonna recut it until I cut another block. When I cut another block, then I will cut another piece of this, and then we'll put that together along with that. Put all of it together. Everything's sewn except this last. So it has this and 2 pieces are together. I just gotta recut this in the corners and then add it to, because the pineapple's already cut too. But there's our lovely pineapple for our produce quilt, which is the large one right there, which is also where those stinking oranges go. Stinking oranges. So that's that one. And is there anything else in this package of stuff that I threw on the floor? Yes, there is something else in this package of stuff that I threw on the floor, absent-mindedly. That is here it is. It is this one, the Inner Beauty. And let me grab it, lovely people. Let me get a good looking one. Let's get that one. Because this one here, I think I did this while I was trying to figure this lady out too. Because some of these came out a little bit wonky on the edges. But I made 12 of these stars. This quilt is going to be made all of purple Cape fabrics. Purple and kind of bluish Cape fabrics. It's going to be lovely. It's going to have 1,000,000 little bitty little blocks, 6.5 million of them. But it's going to be lovely. And I already have all the months to this one. The only thing I don't have is a backing, is what I don't have. But I'm going to get that before I finish it. So there's that. What else did I do? That I did. Oh, yeah. And I don't think it's in here. I don't think I've made copies of it. Where did I put it, though? I wonder if it's in the other one. Where did I put the pink? Here it is. I wonder if it's in here. Did I put you in here? Did I put you in here? And the answer to that is no. It's really looking like a resounding no at the moment. Oh, where did I put you? Just that quickly. Maybe I'll put you back in your cubby. Anyway, I always talk about the cubby wall. You guys, this is my cubby wall. Some of these cubbies have 2 and 3 part projects in them, but for the most part, they all have one. But you know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 7 of them have more than one project in it. Some of them have 2, some of them have 3, some of them have a lot of small projects in them too. But this is the infamous cubby wall. Now it could be a little bit neater, but you know, don't judge me. Let me grab, I think it's in here. Yes, this pattern, and can you see? I don't know if you can. These lovely blocks. So I worked on this pattern, which is for my Valentine's Day project, which I probably won't finish till next year this time. And my first two hearts, this one and this one. That's the first month of that. The second month, it's on its way. Speaking of that, it's coming from my quilt besties at the Quilt Spot. Everybody go check them out. They're a quilty store in New Jersey with tons of block of the months if that's your thing. But they also have fabric. They have quilt kits. They have cross stitch. They have quilty jewelry, which I just found out about, and I got to get me some little necklaces and the bracelets. Adorably cute. Adorably cute. So I have a huge amount of fabric on my way from them. So I got Tilda's new Sunday Best fabric. I got it in half yards bundle, and I got the blenders in a fat quarter bundle, and I also got the walk in the park quilt kit, and I got the fabric. Actually, I got the fabric today for another quilt kit that uses the same fabric, and that fabric was the only thing I was missing to make the kit, because I have enough fabric in the half yard bundle and the blenders to actually make everything else in the kit besides the background fabric. I'm gonna grab that right now. So this is the quilt kit that I will be making. It is called, what is it called? It's called My Sunday Best Quilt in Blush. So all this is, if I'm not mistaken, it's a fat eighth, but hold on, don't let me lie to you. Maybe it's a fat quarter. It's a fat eighth. So you use fat eighths of all these, and I got half yards, so I got plenty of fat eighth, right? To make this quilt. All that, you don't need any more of a fat eighth than any color that you see here. And then this is 4 3/4 yards of the blush background. 5 yards of blush background. All the rest of the colors are coming in what I already ordered. So there's that. The walk in the park is coming to me in a quilt kit. So it is in addition to my half yardage that I'm going to use for that. Done. As soon as it gets here, I also have the monthly updates to all my quilt kits, my block of the months rather, that are on their way here. And I started with the Kim Deal, what are they called? Whatnots? Simple Whatnots. I joined their Simple Whatnot Club, which means I get everything in that Simple Whatnots kit for the front, back, and binding of that quilt, and I'm super excited about that. Oh, did I just turn you off? And lastly, the last thing that I worked on this month is this lovely lady here. It is called Pathways. This is the other quote that I stated reminded me of Valentine's Day, and I thought I may want to work on it. And I'm going to grab her lovely pieces off the wall. So this is the star in the center of the quilt. And I made 4 of these. So I'm going to show where we are with this. So I made this here, and I made, I thought I saw, surely I did. Let's see. How did I see you? Oh, wait. I think it's on the outside. Yeah. And I made from, let me get really close, from this corner to that corner up to this corner. So this block where the 4 patches, down here where there's pink, over to this 4 patch and that 4 patch. This corner, this corner, this corner, and that corner. Next month I'll be making this block, this block, this block, and this block, and this piece will be done. This is a 10-month block in a month, for which I have already received 4 months of the block of the month. And with this company that I got this from, I was getting them every 2 weeks, because you have the option to get them once a month, once a week, every 2 weeks, or however you want to get them. I was getting them every 2 weeks from them. And if I continue to do that, then I will be finished fairly soon getting all the pieces. However, I was getting this one and the Victory Garden together at the same time every 2 weeks. Victory Garden, I have completed getting all the pieces, so I'm thinking about doubling up on this one and getting it faster so that I can get it, get it all here, have all the pieces, and be done with it. Plus, this block of the month includes backing fabric, so it would give me everything I need to actually finish this quilt. And this particular quilt, since I started telling y'all names, this particular quilt, which is 89 inches square, is named after my oldest granddaughter, and her name is Haley. So Haley will be embroidered on the label that goes on the back. Will be my baby's name, Haley. And that completes everything that I have done this month. So let's move on to the changes in the schedule. We will still meet every 2 weeks for updates. The only difference in what I'll be doing is I will continue to do these block by block, these blocks of the months, and I will work them in as many blocks as I can get in a 2-week period. It's just going to be block, block, block. I call the shots. Don't act like you forgot. Better have my money. But anyway, it's going. So it's going to be block by block by block that I'm going to get in the first 2 weeks of the month, starting in March. And then I am going to focus on the quilt that I have all the pieces to for the second 2 weeks of the month, and try my best to push that baby out. Probably not going to make it, because most of my quilts are like very little of it is done. But this month I received all the pieces to finish up the Victory Garden quilt, which is what prompted me to make this change. And I'm going to show y'all what all I got. I have little space, so I have to put things all over the place. So I got month 3 and month 4 of the Pathway quilts with all its lovely Wilmington fabrics. And when I got that blush background for that Tilda kit, it came with this cute little magnet. How adorable is that? A piece of wood with magnet on it. It's so cute. I love it, love it, love it. I got months 10, no, months 11, months 12, which is the border and binding, and the backing. So this will be the back of the quilt. So pretty. I do believe my mom is going to try to steal this one, but she can't have it. And let me find out what her name is, as a matter of fact. Because I don't remember what I named her. And yes, they are all girls' names. I'm sorry, you men folk, but no, they all girls. It is named after my grandma. So all my life, everybody called my grandma Eloise, which is her name. But what I did not know until I became an adult is that Eloise was her middle name. Her first name was Amanda. Why anybody would choose to call themselves Eloise over the name Amanda, I don't understand. But I named this Victory Garden quilt after my Grammy, which is Amanda. Amanda Eloise. That is the name that I am naming this quilt. And this is where her backing will be. Wait, can't see that. Yay! So that's how things are going to work. 2 weeks, block, block, block. Don't act like you Woo, Rihanna, I'm so sorry. I messed up your song, Rihanna. I'm sorry. We're going to block it for 2 weeks. Then we are going to focus quilt for 2 weeks. So hopefully I can get focus quilt for March. I was going to try to do it starting February, but I'm going to do right. And I'm going to wait. In March, focus quilt. And in April, I got a different focus quilt because I got to get my heritage quilt working. So focus quilt in March, focus quilt in April. If I don't switch, if I switch because this heritage quilt needs to be done by May, the heritage quilt may end up being my focus quilt in March and April, and this would be my focus quilt in May, in which case I should be able to have 4 months already done of this, and it makes less to focus on if I do that. So if I don't decide to change, this will be March, but if I decide to change, heritage quilt will be March and April, and this will go to May, and then hopefully I will have all the pieces to this. No, after May, after I finish the focus on this one, then we got to get through with this produce quilt, these stinking oranges and the rest of the stuff, and put it together. Once I finish the produce quilt, I should definitely have all the pieces to the pathway, and I will get to the pathway. As a matter of fact, I'll have all the pieces to the pathway, the bridal's path, not the flyaway flower, won't be that one. One of those, either the Lady Tulip or the Michigan will be done. I'll have all the pieces to that. I have all the pieces to my robots, which I ain't did none on yet. And I have all the pieces to my quilt with the cafe, but it's way too many blocks to be trying to focus on that one. So you can just get in where you get in. And I'll have all the pieces to the Strawberry Garden and the Designer Mystery. So there will be plenty of focusing going on month by month. But we're going to get through with one at a time. But we're going to focus on one for 2 weeks, give it some real focus and try to get it out. That being said, I am done for the day with everything that I have to update on. I have some haul that should be coming. I'm very excited about that, and I will show it to you guys when I get it. I am going to try to do a video where I can show you my new baby because she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Me and her still trying to get a good understanding on our relationship in this quarter-inch scene, but she's so pretty. She's so pretty. But I think that's all I got for you guys today. Don't forget, Chloe, your things are in the mail on the way. When you get them, drop me an email and just let me know you got them. And, oh, wait, put that back. And Miss REDPR328, that is what they're saying. Yes, you are our winner for this week. So I'm going to have my email down below. Everybody else, also, don't forget, you got things that I'll be giving away in the next update video. I'm going to put make sure you put a comment down below. Told you, I don't really care what you say, how you say it, why you say it, when you say it. I don't really care what you say. Just say something down below. Give me a good thumbs up. And I thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you like and subscribe so that you get all my updates. And when I put out new videos, and like I said, I'm going to have a haul video that I think you guys are going to like coming up pretty soon. And yeah, thank you for coming. And I love you guys to pieces. Love you, love you, love you. And please leave a comment below so that I can give this stuff away. See you guys next time. Bye.